Romans 14:23, and he that doubteth is damned if he eat, because he eateth not of faith. For whatsoever is not of faith is sin. So the entire context of this chapter is talking about dietary laws, which were part of the law of Moses, but that's not part of the law of righteousness, because his laws are written on our heart. We know what sin is. We have a conscience. And nobody in the history of the world was born thinking it was a sin to eat bacon. If you think that, it's because you've read the Torah or you've been told that by a rabbi. Well, Jesus said, "The words that I have spoken, they will judge you in the last day." Not the law of Moses, not the 10 Commandments, the words that Jesus spoke, which was perfection. Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father, which is in heaven, is perfect. Jesus puts a difference between the law of righteousness and dietary laws when he says it's not what goes into your mouth that defiles you, it's what comes out of your mouth that defiles you. But the whole point is, if you're weak in your faith and you think you can only eat herbs, well then by all means, only eat herbs. If you're weak in your faith and you think you can't eat bacon, then don't eat bacon. Because anything not of faith is sin. If you don't have the faith to know that you can do it, you are sinning. And the whole point is you are damned, because sin leads to damnation. If you do things that in your heart you think is a sin and you do it anyway, that is the spirit of rebellion. And that is what sin is. You're still a child of the devil, because he that committeth sin is of the devil. For the devil sinneth from the beginning. But whosoever is born of God doth not commit sin, for his seed remaineth in him, and he cannot sin, because he is born of God. Christians are effortlessly sin-free 24/7 because we're a good tree, and a good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit. We walk on water, we live by faith, and we go and sin no more.